Today we're diving into a topic that's complex, challenging, and crucially important to understanding the world today. We're talking about the major conflicts between India and Pakistan. Welcome to our timeline of major conflicts between India and Pakistan. These two nations, both home to incredibly rich histories and cultures, have a relationship fraught with tension and violence dating back to their very origins. We'll take you through the key events that have shaped the relationship between these two nations. From the bloody partition of British India to more recent military confrontations, we'll unpack the historical baggage, political maneuvering, and human cost of this enduring conflict. So let's get started. The story begins, as so many stories of conflict do, with a messy breakup. In 1947, British India, after decades of struggle for independence, was finally free. But freedom came at a cost. The departing British Empire partitioned the region into two states, Hindu-majority India and Muslim-majority Pakistan. This partition, hastily drawn and poorly executed, led to one of the largest mass migrations in human history, with millions displaced and an estimated hundreds of thousands losing their lives in the violence. Amidst this chaos, the fate of the princely state of Jammu and Kashmir, a Muslim-majority region ruled by a Hindu Maharaja, remained disputed, ultimately igniting the first war between India and Pakistan. Fast forward to 1965 and tensions over Kashmir, that little piece of land nestled in the Himalayas, were flaring up again. Both India and Pakistan claimed the region in its entirety, and after a series of border skirmishes, full-blown war broke out. Tanks rumbled across the plains of Punjab, fighter jets dueled in the skies, and both sides engaged in fierce fighting. The war lasted just 17 days, but left thousands dead on both sides. In the end, pressured by the international community, the two sides agreed to a ceasefire, returning to the pre-war boundaries. It was a stalemate, resolving nothing, and the struggle for Kashmir continued to simmer. The year 1971 brought perhaps the most significant shift in the India-Pakistan dynamic. This time, the conflict wasn't directly over Kashmir, though it played a part. It was about East Pakistan, a region separated from West Pakistan by over 1,000 miles of Indian territory. East Pakistan, home to a Bengali-speaking majority, had long chafed under the rule of West Pakistan. In 1971, a brutal crackdown on Bengali nationalists by the Pakistani army triggered a humanitarian crisis, sending millions of refugees fleeing into India. India, supporting the Bengali independence movement, intervened militarily. The war was swift and decisive. Pakistan was defeated, and on December 16, 1971, Bangladesh was born. The war redrew the map of South Asia and left deep scars on the relationship between India and Pakistan. In 1999, the world watched with bated breath as India and Pakistan engaged in another dangerous military confrontation. This time, the fighting broke out in the icy heights of Kargil, a remote and treacherous region of Kashmir. Pakistani troops, disguised as militants, infiltrated Indian-controlled territory, aiming to cut off a crucial supply route for Indian forces. What followed was a grueling high-altitude war, fought in some of the most inhospitable terrain on Earth. India launched a massive military operation to evict the intruders, and after weeks of intense fighting declared victory. Kargil War, though geographically limited, once again brought the two nuclear-armed neighbors to the brink. The year 2019 saw a dangerous escalation in tensions fueled by a horrific terrorist attack. In February of that year, a suicide bomber rammed an explosive-laden vehicle into a convoy of Indian security forces in Pulwama, Kashmir, killing 40 personnel. The attack, claimed by a Pakistan-based terrorist group, sent shockwaves across India. In retaliation, India launched airstrikes against what it claimed were terrorist camps inside Pakistan. Pakistan retaliated with airstrikes of its own, and for a brief period the spectre of all-out war loomed large. The Pulwama-Balakot conflict underscored the volatile nature of the India-Pakistan relationship and the ever-present threat of terrorism. Despite international efforts to foster dialogue and peace, the cycle of violence continues. Let's fast forward to a hypothetical future, the year 2025. Imagine a chilling news report flashing across your screens detailing a major terrorist attack in the picturesque Pahalgam region of Kashmir. In this attack, 26 innocent tourists lost their lives in Jammu and Kashmir. This fictional scenario, while not real, is sadly plausible. The attack, targeting civilians and security forces, would undoubtedly spark outrage and demands for retribution. This event, like those that have come before, would serve as a stark reminder of the deeply entrenched animosity and the urgent need for a lasting solution. But with mistrust running deep and decades of conflict casting a long shadow, the path to peace remains elusive. These conflicts, each with its own complexities and nuances, have deeply impacted the relationship between India and Pakistan. They've shaped the political landscape, fueled national identities, and sadly claimed countless innocent lives. Understanding these events is crucial to comprehending the current dynamics in South Asia. The specter of conflict continues to haunt the region, and the unresolved issues, particularly the future of Kashmir, remain potential flashpoints. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative content. We hope this video encourages you to delve deeper into this complex issue. The path to peace may be long and arduous, but understanding the past is the first step towards building a more peaceful future.